Yep, still have 446 pounds of things in my inventory. We gotta sort through that. That's gonna be rough. But, very, very, very quick recap. We finished the Dead Money DLC yesterday. I don't know if it pertains much to the main story. It seemed like its own, its own little isolated storyline. Maybe it does transfer over. I mean, definitely characters were mentioned from the main game. But yeah, we finished Dead Money DLC. We made it out of the Sierra Madre. Almost everyone lived. Well, Elijah died, but he's a bad guy. Dean Domino died. He was also a bad guy. Christine lived. Love her. She was awesome. Dog and God both lived. Dog is not dead. Everyone keeps saying Dog is dead. He's not dead. He literally, it said that he's sleeping. So, he's alive. They made it out. Who else was there? Who else was alive? I guess us, we're the only ones alive. So, yeah, Christine and Dog/God lived. Dean Domino, fucking dead. Fuck that guy. He broke my heart. I trusted him. Thought he was a great guy. I thought he was so cool. I called him cool. I complimented him so many times. And then I found out he was an evil, spiteful guy the whole time. And he's fucking dead. I was the one that killed him. He died by my hand. And he was a bad guy, so I don't even feel bad. He was cool though. He definitely had charm to him. He was a charming guy, but you know, it was all a facade. It was an act to hide the sinister, deep insecurity within him that caused him to be a fucked up guy. Anyway, we made it out. We made it out of the Sierra Madre. I came out with very amazing loot. I've got a lot of stuff, and the coolest thing I came out with is my one singular gold bar worth 10,000 caps. 10,000 caps. Made it out with one single gold bar. There were like 30 gold bars there, but I didn't need all of them. They're very heavy, and I don't need that much wealth. I feel like we don't need that much money. All I needed was one. One for like a little souvenir, you know? I know a lot of people just be like, what the fuck? Like, why didn't you grab all of them? That's insane. But I only needed one. It's just a nice little souvenir for me. I got a lot of other souvenirs also. Oh, look at this. Look at this one that I got. I got Vera's outfit. She was the girl that the Sierra Madre is basically built for. And now I could be her. Look at that. God damn. Pretty nice. Pretty nice stuff. Yeah, I got a lot of loot in the Sierra Madre. So now that we're out, I have so much stuff that we have to figure out. I have so many Magnum rounds. We could put like most of those away. We have to figure out how to manage my inventory right now. I'm gonna make this work. We can put away all the shotgun ammo. I'm probably not gonna use it. I guess that's a good place to start. Let's put away the weapons I don't want to keep with me right now. This is like a storage box, so it's not gonna get deleted. The items, I'm pretty sure, they're just gonna, oops, sorry to tab out. They're just gonna be here waiting for me. So, we can always come back and get a lot of this stuff. Alright, definitely keeping Alien Blaster. I like the automatic rifle, so I want to keep that. Oh, this rifle is cool, but I need to repair it. What were your overall thoughts on the DLC? Like on the story, or just like how the DLC was? I thought it was a good DLC. It was very different from... It was way more punishing than anything else I've experienced in the game, but I liked that. It made me play really slow. It was also very scary. It made me play really slow, but I don't mind personally. Like I felt kind of bad because I was playing really slow on stream. I didn't want people to be bored, but I do personally like taking my time, just looking around. It was cool. It was very rewarding to explore and read stuff on the computers and stuff. Dude, I don't know what stuff to put away. I want to keep everything. This is so hard. Oh, I hate inventory management. Okay, whatever. I'm putting away that one. I like the hunting rifle. Oh, but I have the automatic one. Okay, let's put away the automatic rifle for now. Laser pistol. I like my brass knuckles, so I'll keep that. Put away Dean's tuxedo for now. The robes. The power helmet I can't even wear, so I'll put that away. Oh man, I still got 100 pounds to go through. The containers are safe to store things in. You can always come back for anything you leave. Yeah, I should put away some of these doctor's bags. They're heavy. I could just get my stuff back one day. It's not a big deal. I'm just very... I like to have my stuff with me, you know? Very bad at inventory management. Oh, thanks, Val. Thank you for pinning that. All right. Some of this stuff is heavy. Oh, not that much. Wow, okay. My energy cells weigh 40 pounds. That's taking up most of my inventory space. There we go. We figured it out. And these fucking missiles. There we go. Okay. Now I just have to put another, like a couple guns away. Let's put away the laser thing. Submachine gun. All right, we're doing it. Oh yeah, my gold bar. The gold bar does weigh 35 fucking pounds. I'd like to go sell it like instantly, so we don't have to carry it around. Oh, my combat armor weighs so much too. Wait. I might need to come back and get that though. Alright, we're close to having space. I would simply carry the 400 pounds on my back. That's just me, though. You're built different. You are built different. I could not. I don't even want to carry like 5 pounds of stuff, let alone 240. That's just insane. Anyway, all right, we got room now. I don't have room to carry anything else. Like, I can't pick anything else up. But I can carry what I have. Yeah, I do have that book to eat. Gotta eat my book. What was it? Nicholas Tesla. Yeah. Eating my book. Did I manage to get the gold bars? Yup, I got one. I got one just for a souvenir. Is that mod list still accurate? Yeah. I haven't changed the mods at all. I feel like I'm moving so fucking fast now. It's like when you're... It's like when you get used to having those, like, weights on your ankles. Have you guys ever seen those? People use ankle weights for, like, training. You get used to them, then you... Like Lee from Naruto. Then you take them off and you're fast as fuck. That's how I feel right now. Oh man, it feels nice to be back in the desert. We were in the Sierra Madre for 3 days. Like 3 real life days. So I was there for a while. Ugh, fresh air. No more poison cloud. Back in the wilderness. Feels so good. Finally free. In the desert. Where even are we on the map? Oh, here we are. Alright, so... The last thing we were doing before I started the DLC was I was doing quests for the Brotherhood of Steel. Which I'm glad that we did this DLC right after the Brotherhood of Steel stuff, because it kind of like, you know, there's some connections there with Elijah and everything. That was really cool. I still have more quests to do for the Brotherhood of Steel, but I wanna put that on pause. We've done a lot of Brotherhood of Steel stuff recently. I think it's time for us to finally continue the main story. The last main story thing I need to do is go into that bunker near the Legion camp. I'm trying to see which quest it is. I think it's finally time we go in the bunker. I've been waiting because I've been stressed out. I think yeah, it's these ones. Bring the platinum chip to Mr. House and to go in the bunker. I've been waiting to do these quests because I have been stressed out with choosing a side. I want to hear out like every side, everyone's argument for why I should join them. And I've been having a really hard time to make a decision. But I think today we just have to do it. We just have to go in and make a decision for ourselves or who we side with. I'm definitely kind of leaning towards Mr. House because I don't know. I just don't know too much about him yet. I know he rebuilt New Vegas. I know he's filthy fucking rich, and I know that he poured cement into that one vault on the strip, Vault 3, which is pretty fucked up, but I don't know. He's not perfect. Obviously, he's done fucked up things. But I'd like to know more about him. So I'm leaning towards not killing him. Just so that we could get more information. At least for now. I think he's going to tell me more information, I'm assuming, once I get him the platinum chip. So I think that's what we'll do. So we gotta get back to the fort. Which we can just fast travel to.
By order of Caesar, all
I forgot they take all my items.
Relinquish all banned items.
Hey, Stag, thank you for the sub. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. VOD Watcher, how could you let Boone die?
Your belongings will...
That's, they gotta live with the consequences of my actions. It's all incentive to do another playthrough later so he could find his wife, find his storyline. Don't you dare touch that gold bar. Oh yeah, do you think I don't think he took my gold bar. Would that be in miscellaneous? Oh yeah, whew, the gold bar is safe, thank God. Can't live without that. That's my one souvenir. My one souvenir amongst many, amongst all my other loot from the Sierra Madre.
Which one? Howdy again.
Alright, I'm trying to think, like, are we ready to go into the bunker? I don't know if they gave me the platinum chip back. I remember the guy said he was gonna hold on to it for me. Did he give it back? I have to go ask someone for it. I don't know what to do about that. How much did this game set you back? What do you mean? Like, monetarily? Oh, I don't even remember how much this game cost. It was not very much on Steam. Yeah, they took the platinum chip back when I left. And I need to get it back. And I don't remember who was holding on to it. This was like 2 weeks ago in real life. It's gotta be this guy, right? Like one of these guys here.
You may proceed. Your belongings will be returned when you leave.
Oh, how many years has this taken off my life? Well, I've only been playing for like 2 weeks.
Return to Cottonwood Cove?
So, not too much. I think it's added years to my life.
You may proceed.
This game has unironically made me want to stay living in Vegas for longer. So I guess if you think about that, like you factor that in, it could potentially take years off my life. I don't know how great living here
About
is.
some courier making a fuss over at the strip. Must have delivered more than just
Excuse
mail.
me.
Germa lives there. That's true. I gotta find him. Tell him I'm his biggest fan. What's up, Goose? Hey, what's up, Worm? How's the Wastelands? Pretty good. Wasteland's pretty good. Jim jumping with glee and lighting fireworks. He doesn't believe me, I think. I've definitely had a lot of moments where I've told him like, oh yeah, I think I'm starting to like Vegas now. After,
True to Kaisar.
you know, stressing out many times about how much I don't like it here. So I don't think he believes me. But I just feel internally, it feels different. I do feel a lot. I don't know. I think I just feel more at home. I think this game has like solidified like, holy shit, this is my home now. I recognize a lot of places. I feel like a connection to it. It's just, it's been nice. I'm gonna talk to Caesar again to see if he's got the platinum chip. I seriously don't remember who took it. And Chef Shameful, thank you for the sub.
We'll talk again when you've destroyed whatever is
Was there more for us to discuss? Willek,
down in that bunker.
was there more for us to discuss?
I forgot Volps needed me to do something for him.
As I said before,
I'm not gonna
Martina
do it, but I'm gonna
Grosbeck is
hear
a
him out, of
useful,
course.
if unwitting, source of information. The Omertas want her dead, while I need her alive.
I'll consider it.
Not
Just play 3 or 4 and then you can move to Boston or DC. Just whatever Fallout game I'm playing is gonna dictate where I live.
Spreading stories about the burned man again.
Hey, what's up, Benny?
Sing, baby.
Benny, I want to know more about you.
I'm the most interesting person I know.
I already... We've already talked about all that before. Maybe I do have the platinum chip and I just don't see it in my inventory. Maybe I'm blind. At Nels Air Force Base, you can see military aircraft from all over the world, different air forces. Do you mean like in real life? I didn't know that like a civilian could go to Nellis Air Force Base. I would just imagine that would just be not allowed. Damn, look at this view. It's a nice ass view. Is this game worth the bug of the $1? You know, it's a lot of money, but I'd say yes, it's worth it. Okay, so my quest is telling me to go to the fort. So maybe I don't have the platinum chip, or maybe the bunker is here. Do they do air shows or something? They do, like... What, I don't know what you call it, like military drills. They do military drills all the time, where you could see just flying over Vegas all the time, like all the different kinds of planes. I don't know the names of planes, but some of them look like UAVs from Call of Duty. Some of them look like the Blackbirds from Call of Duty. Those are the only two I can think of that I have a name for. But it's cool. It's cool seeing them do the drills and whatnot. AC-130s? Have not seen an AC-130 yet. Something that looks like one.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
Oh my god, why is he dancing like that? He's so wiggling his shoulders at me.
None may enter without Caesar's permission.
I like that little dance. You're doing good. You think he's flirting with me? Oh, I'm not gonna steal. That's a Legion shuffle, the Legion shimmy. He's really happy with his job. He can't even contain his happiness. That's so funny. Have you ever seen a B2 from Call of Duty, the stealth bomber? Like not in real life. I just want to see if there's anything here. Well, I've got the permission.
Caesar has permitted your weapons to be returned to you while you serve him.
Yes! Alright.
Caesar has put a lot of trust in
Hey,
you.
we got the
Be
platinum
worth it.
chip. Got my stuff back. I like that haircut. I feel like I didn't like it before, but I'm seeing it in a new light. Let me talk to everyone here.
Some of the slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man again.
They do talk about the Burned Man a lot. Oh, the terminal's broken. Primary power source unavailable. Check all plugs for connection. I don't know if that's something I'm able to actually fix. Like, I feel like it just says that. Experience life in an authentic vault tech.
Always
Something.
true to Caesar.
In the Museum of Technology. I want to go to the Museum of Technology. We did go to a museum. Maybe this was the one. We went to that Robco museum. What was the other company called? I think it was Robco. It's Robco and they merged with the other company. I can't, my brain's... I'm not fully awake yet today, so my brain's not working 100%. Repcon, yeah! Apple. You're in luck, it's in Fallout 3. The Museum of Technology? Damn, well now we have to play Fallout 3. Now we have to. I love a good museum. I hope it won't be a disappointment like the Dawnstar Museum in Skyrim. I'm in a very looking mood right now. Like, I just want to look at everything. Very much enjoying looking at the posters. Oh, I guess we gotta go in. Where do we put this little chip in? The console hums quietly, powered by some unknown source. There's a round slot on the console about the size of a large poker chip. Let's save the game first, before we go in. Fallout 3 on a good PC needs a lot of workarounds to run properly. It's a real drag. What do you mean? Like mods? Or... You can go to the Smithsonian in Fallout 3. That's cool. Did you guys say Fallout 3 is the one that takes place in Boston or DC? I don't know anything about either of those cities. I've never been to either, so I don't know where the Smithsonian is. That one's DC. That's cool. I've never been there. Never even been close. Alright, let's put that chip in. Ooh. It's interesting that these guys aren't, like, painfully curious about what's in here. That they don't want to go in with me. Wait, Lucky 38! Is this place connected? Oops. I see a book. It's not readable. Oh crap, radiation. I do have a radiation suit, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Got that shit. I'm trying to decide what gun I want to hold in my hand while we go here. Let's go hunting rifle, I like that one. Let's get some radiation resistance going. To get Fallout 3 to work, you need mods to make it run on Windows, and they actually take a few hours to make it compatible. It's bugged in the Steam thing, you have to edit something to run it. That's so strange. Good old games version of Fallout 3 works fine. Oh, that's good. That's good to know. Fallout 3 on Steam works fine for me. Maybe, it sounds like it's a computer thing. Because I remember the other day in chat someone was saying how, like, it runs worse with a newer computer. I don't know. I don't understand stuff like that. I don't know anything about computers, first and foremost. Alright, radiation resistance. Mr. House? You're here?
I see you reached your destination safely. Shall we
I
get to
wasn't
work?
expecting that. What is this place,
It's
Mr.
a
House?
facility I built many years before you were born.
How do you
You
know?
might think of it as a barracks. You'll understand soon enough.
Why'd you send me here?
The Platinum chip is a data storage device. I need you to manually upload the data from the chip to the facility's primary computer. There's a terminal at the other end of this facility. There's a complication. While I can broadcast to this screen, I can't control any of the facility's systems. That means I can't deactivate its security bots, most of which appear to be active according to the status board I'm looking at.
It's crazy that they didn't, well, that he didn't program his mouth to move on his little picture. You know, just to humanize him a little bit more. Oh, I got a lot of questions to ask him. Imagine I just tell him that I'm gonna do as Caesar asks and blow everything up. It's very bold to say that. Just up front. Alright, what will you do with your Securitron?
My army will do what an
Securitrons.
army does
Hard word to
best.
say.
Defend territory from invaders and maintain order.
Securitrons. There's AI videos of him singing songs with full expression in the face. That's really funny. Alright, Mr. House,
The
tell me
same
more.
equipment failure that prevents me from remotely operating this facility seems to have activated its security robots and turrets. There's a security room near the base of the stairs. Perhaps you can deactivate them yourself.
Okay. Did you just say Mr. House is kind of hot? That's funny. I mean, he's definitely not ugly, but... no. I don't know what to say. We'll see what happens. No, I'm gonna be subservient. I'll be...
Good. I won't hold you up any longer.
Even if I change my mind and I decide not to be subservient, I don't want him to know that. Yeah, maintain like that appearance of subservience still in front of a guy like Mr. House, I think. Hey, Off the Skooma, thank you for the sub. That's a great name. It's me right now. What's up, Butt Pounder? I wish Twitch wasn't so ridiculous with ads. I miss stopping by every day after work. Well, if you stop by in the correct 30-minute increment, you won't get ads for 30 minutes. They should only play every 30 minutes. Alright, status log. Most recent events displayed. Alright, so most recently, a radiation leak detected. That makes sense, we are getting radiated. Maintenance bot dispatched, power surge detected, maintenance bot not responsive, but he's responsive now. Moving to security alert level 1. Protectrons activated, turrets activated, sentry bots on standby. Alright, so currently we got the maintenance bot dispatched. We're on security alert level 1, and we got a radiation leak. And Val, thanks for the stuff to Butt Pounder. Let's go, no ads for a month. Thanks, Val. when I played this, I was really thinking about what I wanted the balance of power to be at the end. This is what was fun about this game. That's what I've been struggling with, like trying to decide who I want to be in charge and who I trust and who I agree with, like with what they're all about, but I still need more information. That's why it takes me so long to make decisions in this game, because I'm like, I gotta weigh all the options. There's so much information I don't have that we gotta discover. Alright, turret status active, alright. Protectron status active, sentry bots on standby. That's probably good.
Stop wasting time. Go upload the data on the Platinum chip to the facility's primary computer.
Mr. House, you gotta be nice to me. I'm doing your bidding. What the fuck? I just heard a voice. Oh. Alright. Stop wasting time, literally his only hope. Yeah, he should be way fucking nicer to me. What if I have a very sensitive ego, and if you're mean to me, it, like, you know, makes me lash out? He doesn't know what he could potentially be dealing with. Plasma rifle. I don't have room in my inventory for that. Stealth boy. Ooh, EMP. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm the same way with game choices. Sometimes I cheat and look up what the results are. For me, I just end up doing multiple playthroughs. Dude, who drank my fucking soda before I got here? That's so fucked up. Right, operations terminal for sentry bots. Dummy terminal inactive. Alright. This one's locked. I wonder if it's because my science level is higher that now the computers have less words in them to choose from. Alright, 4 out of 8 for revealed. Invented. Dude, have you seen The Office? Watching it for the first time, I'm in love with Jan. It's been a very, very, very long time since I've seen The Office. It wasn't Jan, wasn't she like kind of mean? Or, I mean, I guess that'd be on brand for you, Val. Alright, let's cancel the security alert. Turrets reverting to standby mode, hell yeah. Oh, sorry, my chat scrolled up. There you go. Two out of 10 on rebellious. And 1 out of 10 on reputation. Oops, I fucked it up. I started just guessing blindly. I wasn't looking at the letters. There's only I didn't want to lock myself out. What's so good about The Office, by the way? I can't stand the boss. I mean, it's just a funny show. I haven't watched it in a really long time. I honestly don't really remember much about it. There's also 2 different versions of the show. The American, the UK version. Alright, 2 out of 10 for considered. be completely. Could be proclaimed. Approached. Wait, displeased. Alright, 3 out of 10. Dude, my brain is not working today, so the hacking is not easy for me today. My brain don't work so good. What? It's gotta be approached, right? But I don't wanna lock myself out. I'm getting paranoid. The funniest show I've ever watched is Veep. Is that the one with the girl from Seinfeld? I've never watched that one. Oh, I just wasted a guess on clicking nothing. Okay. Oops. Are there 5 words? Yeah. My brain is seriously not working. I should probably go make green tea or get caffeine or something, get my brain going, but I don't want to get up just yet. It's just one of those days, you know? You can't have your brain working great all the time. Okay, well, we got lucky. Alright, cancel security alert. Let's go. So it should be safe to walk through here now. I think. What does that say? Oh, Robco. Robco Industries. Little pod things. Looking around. You never know if you'll find a little piece of paper. Or a junction box. Override the security door controls, disconnecting it from the automated security system and opening the door. Oh hey, look, they're chill. You have a nice day too, SentryBot. I would never. These ones were holding hands.
Do not interfere with security operations.
I like that they have advertisements in the robot room just so, you know, so they could think about buying something. I guess, oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, we can. Close that door. I know they're friendly, but they make me nervous, so. Whoa. They close that door just to be safe. Oh, I'm taking a lot of radiation. I didn't realize my stuff wore off. Holy crap. Those are all the Securitrons. They look like Victor. Like it's the same robot that Victor is. God damn, look how far it goes. Oh, there's one up close.
Move along, please.
Alright, sorry. Just taking a little look. Aside from Dead Money, have you done other DLCs? Not yet, but I want to. The next generation of woodcutting bots, yeah. Mr. House is literally a bot farm runner. Leave that turret alone.
Move along, please.
I don't know how to explain it, but something about the way that the Protectrons walk is very cute. Like they have like a very cutesy, like wobble to them. Maybe that's what it is. It's the wobble. I like them. I'm glad they're friendly. Examine power regulator. If the bunker's power regulators are destroyed, its reactor core will overload in a matter of seconds. Oh, that's probably what Caesar wanted me to destroy and fuck up. I'm still just looking around. Oh, Mr. Handy! He's fucking dead! Someone killed Mr. Handy. Suspicious. Yeah, he had a heart attack. Oh, that's really sad. At least that's more sad. I don't know if that's more sad than him being killed, but
Move along,
sad.
Blaze.
Whoa. How big is this place? Be aware, safety always. Securitron Operations Console. Let me look around before we touch that. Any notes for me? Just a wrench. Broken radio. Another Victor-looking robot. Door is permanently jammed, cutting off access to the other sections of the vault. Okay. Software updates can be installed from this console. Insert Platinum chip and install the MK2 upgrade software. I will. Whoa, look at that. That's not Victor's friendly face. I don't know what to put my points on. We'll get to 100 on speech. Let's go 100 lockpicking, just in case we gotta break into somewhere. Yeah, I guess we're going with Mr. House, just because I want to... I'm painfully curious about him. Like, I want to know more about him. And I feel like I gotta side with him to know more about him, you know? What are the chances that the Legion guns me down as soon as I step out of this bunker because I didn't do what they wanted me to do? I feel like there's definitely a fucking chance, and I'm kind of nervous to get out of here. They don't seem like they would be too chill with disobedience. Oh, that's the security door. Yeah, I guess that's all there is to look at. I wish I could take the weapons. I mean, I already have a plasma rifle in storage. Just so fucking heavy. If only the Legion had a bomb collar like everyone else. That's true. That's what they need. Alright, Mr. House, what do you think of
Your
what
work
I did?
here is done. Return to the Lucky 38 so we can discuss next steps. You have a very bright future ahead of you. Thanks to your actions today, so does the rest of mankind.
He's suddenly really fucking nice to me. Way nicer than before.
Your work here...
Alright, I'm scared I'm about to be gunned down. Hold on, let's do a big save. Hello?
I'm looking forward to getting sent across the river.
Alright, there's no anger just yet. I mean, these guys don't know what the fuck's going on.
You've carried out Caesar's will, but I must confiscate your equipment again.
Did I? Did I carry out his will? I kind of didn't do anything he asked me to do at all.
You're free to leave.
Kind of, I extremely didn't carry out his will. Well, I guess maybe I did, because I have the platinum.
Some of the
Well, I didn't
stories
destroy it,
spreading
but...
stories about the burned man again.
I didn't destroy the bunker, but I do have the data on the platinum chip. Yeah, I destroyed one singular Protectron. I mean, yeah, I did disable all the security. The Legion could go in there and blow it up if they want to. Although I think Mr. House already got what he needed, so it doesn't matter. Let's go talk to him, though. We're playing double agent here? No, not necessarily. Just getting all the information. Caesar, you make me
I
nervous.
felt the ground shake a while ago. I'll take that as a sign you've got the job done. There are rewards for
I
doing
don't
as
think
I
that happened.
Today, your reward is vengeance. You get to decide how Benny dies. Go to Benny. Let him know what you've decided. My Praetorians will perform the execution. Unless you want to perform it yourself.
Can I set him free?
You need to work on your bloodthirst. We won't speak again until Benny is dead. Walk away if you want, but if you do, he's going up on a cross. You're still making a choice.
Wow. the Legion have accepted me for my helpful nature. I literally didn't do what they asked me to do at all. That's so funny. He wanted that bunker to blow up so badly. Like, he was so determined to have that be his reality that he, you know, he made up feeling the ground shake. He was probably like, he probably looked around and was like, hey, you guys felt that too, right? And everyone's terrified of him, so they're like, yeah, I did.
Spreading stories about the
Of course,
burned
Caesar, I did.
We have nothing to discuss until you've dealt with Benny.
You felt the ground shake? I felt the ground shake, of course. Arcade would be very displeased if he was still alive. I didn't do anything for the Legion. They just think I did. I don't know how he had things so mixed up. Let's talk to the Lucius again.
Do you have something to report?
Let's see what he thinks about the NCR.
The NCR Rangers are the biggest threat. Without them, the NCR is nothing.
All right.
I'll let...
Goodbye. All right, Benny. Let's decide what happens to you. You do another big save. I'd like to let him go.
So, baby, what did you find down there?
All right, Benny, don't call me that, though. Don't. Found some robots.
So, all this time, the old man had an entire army on layaway? Clever player. Just imagine the look on Baldy's face when those Securitrons come pouring out on Judgment Day. I'd pay to have that bronze. So all you gotta do is talk to Yes Man. Figure out how to set things in motion. Make Vegas a town I would have been proud of, baby. Let it swing.
Bad news, Benny.
I see. And how's that gonna happen?
What if I untie you?
What am I gonna say? No thanks? If you can get these ropes off, I'll do my best to take down my share of the guards.
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to kill him now either. I've been locked into a predicament suddenly. I can't untie him because then everyone's gonna try and kill me and I don't have any of my weapons and it's just, look at his sad little eyes. he has the saddest little eyes. But I can't, like, I can't. I tried to free him. I already tried to free him before and it like soft locked me. I couldn't make it out. Ideally, like at this point, I'd rather fight him in the arena, but I guess that's not an option either.
You think murdering me like this, down on my knees? What's holding you up?
Yeah. Second thought, let's fight in the arena.
Machetes at 20 paces, hey? I accept your challenge.
I guess let's do
You're
it.
a class act, baby. Not to say I'm gonna make it easy for you.
I'm not gonna crucify him. That's insane. At least here's fair and square. All right, Benny. You could if you just hop the fence, you can make it out now. You can escape if you really want to escape. You can do it now. This is your chance. I would really like to not kill him.
They hardly even know how to fight.
Just let him win. End the run here.
I'm gonna ring your bell, creep.
Don't call me a creep, Benny. Doesn't want to call me baby for no fucking reason. Well, I mean, I guess I don't have a choice but to kill him here.
I'm gonna ring
What a
your
sad life. I'm sorry, Benny. We had some good times together. We had some good conversations through the intercom in the hotel. I definitely forget sometimes that he did shoot me in the head at the start of the game. It's like that was so long ago. I'm sorry, Benny. So sorry. Oh, I'll take his suit though. It had to be done. I guess it had to be done. I would have liked to free him, but not out in the open in front of everyone. I would have preferred like a I sneak him a stealth boy and then he uses it later type thing. Which he said that was an option, but he didn't wait to use it later. He did it immediately and also got me killed. So what can you do? I freed him from this mortal life. Yeah, in a way we did free him. That's true. Yeah, he will live on. I'll honor his memory. I'll put on his clothes right now. Damn. Look at those fucking shoulders. He got shoulder pads in his suit? I think he's got shoulder pads in his suit. My shoulders were not this buff before. There was an option to free Benny, but it was cut from the game, and would you believe it? He just betrayed you again. I did try to free him before with a stealth boy, and he did it immediately and got me killed and soft locked, and I couldn't do it. So I guess in that way it wasn't cut from the game.
I'm sure you found Benny's demise pleasing.
By the way, we're not siding with the Legion. I just want to hear him out.
Things more satisfying. Let's press on, shall we? As I was telling you before, I want Mr. House out of the picture. You have an interest in his death too. If he knows that you destroyed his gadgets beneath the fort, he will strike back.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Caesar. I didn't destroy anything.
How he dies, I leave up to you.
What's that machine in your
It's called
tent?
an autodoc. As the name suggests, it's an automated physician, more or less. He can treat broken bones, cuts, punctures, scrapes. Sometimes I bestow its use upon someone I favor. Makes for a powerful gift in a culture that forbids painkillers and is largely ignorant of medical science.
He just called his own little community fucking stupid. I've got some questions.
What did you want to know?
Wow, so many options. Okay. Yeah, how'd you rise to power? I guess we finally get to hear more about him.
Ironically, I was born a profligate myself. a citizen of the NCR.
Really?
My family lived not far from the Great Boneyard. After raiders killed my father, my mother sought the Followers' protection.
Followers of the
I was 2
Apocalypse?
years old. She found work at their library, cooking and cleaning.
These are the guys I
I
love.
learned how to read, and soon I was taking courses, free of charge.
You are a follower of the Apocalypse?
Oh yes, raised in that tradition. And the teaching stuck. I was taught it was my responsibility to bring the torch of knowledge to the wastes. I may have taken the torch part more literally than they intended.
Yeah, you just talked about how stupid your little camp is. Yeah, what changed?
When I was 20, the Followers sent me east to Grand Canyon. It was my first expedition. Just me and a physician named Calhoun. As an anthropologist and linguist, my assignment was to learn the dialects of the Grand Canyon tribes. What a fucking waste of time.
Why?
If you think it's worthwhile to make smart people learn how to talk like backward savages, you're a follower of the Apocalypse. Or an idiot. Anyway, we met up with a Mormon missionary who already knew a bunch of dialects. Joshua Graham. He was supposed to teach me, but before that went too far, the Blackfoot tribe captured us to hold us for ransom. They were a backward bunch, but the real problem was they didn't know how to fight.
Alright. What was wrong with them?
The Blackfoot were at war with 7 other tribes, each just as pissant as they were. But outnumbered like that, they weren't going to last long. It's one thing to be taken hostage, another to be lashed to a sinking ship. So over Calhoun's objections, I decided to take certain steps.
Alright, keep
I
telling
taught
me.
them how to use the guns they already had, how to strip and clean them, how to breathe when pulling a trigger, how to reload ammunition. They looked at me like I was some kind of a sorcerer. So I taught them how to make explosives and started drilling them on small unit tactics. If there's anything I learned as a follower of the Apocalypse, it's that there's a lot of good information in old books.
Alright. So he didn't think it was worth it to teach them how to communicate, but worth it to teach them how to fight.
Divide et impera, divide and conquer. I led the Blackfoot against the Ridgers, their weakest enemy. When they refused to surrender, I ordered every man, woman, and child killed. When next we surrounded the Kaibabs, and they likewise refused, I took one of their envoys to the Ridgers' village and showed him the corpse piles. This was new for the tribes, you see. They played at war, raiding each other, a little rape and pillage here, a little ransoming there.
Okay.
I showed them total warfare. Like I said, there's a lot you can learn from old books.
Alright, you fucking psychopath. What else happened?
And the Fredonians after that. All the pissant tribes with names that should be forgotten. I knew from the start I'd need to eradicate this plague of tribal identities, replacing them with a monolithic culture, a uniform identity. So that's what I did once my confederation of tribes was large enough. I crowned myself Caesar and created a single great tribe, my legion. I sent Calhoun, the follower captured with me, back west with a message that I should not be interfered with. Joshua Graham, the Mormon interpreter, stayed with me and served as my first legatus.
Alright, so all you've done is conquer other tribes?
That's right. Decades of warfare, absorbing lesser tribes, gathering power, forging the dross into a vast, razor-sharp scythe. My legion's expansion has never ceased. Much of the Utah and Colorado and all of Arizona and New Mexico are mine. We have cities of our own, but nothing compared to Vegas. Finally, my legion will have its Rome.
I thought you talked to this guy already. Am I tripping? I've talked to him before, but I got some new dialogue options now. Alright. More questions.
What else did you want to know?
Everything. Why are you guys so strange? I want to ask him that, but I'm going to ask him other things first. Tell me about Volpes.
Vulpes is the best of my
Or
Frumentarii.
Volpes, okay.
A remarkable individual from an unremarkable tribe south of the Utah. He was brought into the Legion as a boy, survived training, fought well enough as a legionary to be promoted to the rank of Decanus. Then in battle against an unimportant tribe, he broke ranks and led his contubernium through a hole in their defenses to capture its chieftain. Well, his Kenturian wanted him crucified for disobedience, so I made him a frumentari.
Alright, what do those do?
Whatever I require. Infiltration, assassination, dramatic atrocities to break the spirit of the enemy, etc. They're mentally flexible.
Etc.
They operate behind enemy lines.
He pronounces a lot of words wrong. I can't fault him for it, because I also pronounce a lot of words wrong, though.
In all these things, Vulpes is a master.
Alright, tell me more. It's not wrong, it's just original Latin pronunciation. Oh. Well, I didn't know that. Right. Are your bodyguards special? Anything to know about defeating them, maybe?
The martial ideals of my legion. Each one of them has done enough conquering and killing to deserve the rank of Kenturian. Instead, I invited them to join my guard. So the invitee chooses whichever current guard he thinks is weakest and challenges him. The fight is to the death. It keeps them from getting complacent.
Latin doesn't have a soft C sound. I see. That's interesting to know. I didn't know that. Alright, how long has Lucius been the head of that
Lucius
stuff?
has been the head of my guard for 5 years now. He was a subordinate guard for 8 before that. No invitee has dared to challenge him yet. Maybe it's an issue of respect. He is getting on in years.
Can't just call your buddy old. Alright. What's the story of Lanius?
Lanius is the greatest of my battlefield commanders. Some might call him a great man, but I'm not sure he qualifies. Once, he was the greatest warrior of the Hydebarks, a tribe of the Arizona. Maniacal in battle. Sometimes he'd ambush Legion patrols by himself. When after several months we found and surrounded the Hydebarks camp, their chieftain raised a banner of surrender. The warrior, who was not yet Linnaeus, went insane with rage. He struck down his chieftain and attacked his own tribe.
Damn. Sounds like someone you want on your team.
He killed 15 before they brought him down.
He's a professional
He didn't
yapper.
die,
I know he's talking a lot, but
I had him tended to.
I want to know his
He was
backstory.
maimed, most of his face torn off. It was days before he regained consciousness. When he did, I went to his bedside and showed him the helmet I'd had forged to cover his face. I said he could have it if he'd fight for me. He accepted, on condition that he be allowed to kill the surviving males of his tribe. I said, make it the adult males, and you have a deal.
He sounds like a fucked up
The
guy.
news is savage. Savagely loyal, too, but only to me. He has no love for my legion. But this has its uses. He has no attachment to his men, no compunction about battlefield losses. All he cares about is destroying the enemy. When another legatus or a Kenturian fails to achieve results, I send Linnaeus to make things right. His first step is to beat the failed commander to death in front of his assembled troops.
Wow.
Then he orders the ritual of Decimatio.
Interesting he trusts him when he just said that he killed the chief of his previous tribe.
It means decimation. But in ancient Rome, the word had a very specific meaning. A punishment for cowardice. The legionaries are lined up in ranks. Every 10th man steps forward and is beaten to death by his brothers. It instills a certain robust obedience.
Let's talk about something else. Okay. Yeah, I'm guessing he will lead the assault on Hoover Dam.
Yes. This time my legionaries will be more frightened of the commander behind them than the enemy before them. There will be no failure this time, no retreat, no years of gathering slaves and resources for another assault. With Linnaeus to drive the legion forward, the dam will be taken. It will be our bridgehead across the Colorado.
Alright. Yeah, I'll
It's
ask
not going to happen again.
why
That's
he
all I have
lost.
to say about it.
Alright. Yeah, I heard he was called the Burn
And
Man.
I've heard it's a bad idea to tempt the wrath of Caesar. Change the subject.
Okay. A little sensitive about that topic. How'd you get Benny?
I'll hand it to that piece of shit. He was determined. He used some kind of old-world stealth device to get across the river in a Legion boat. Seems the device ran out of juice once he got here, but he was dressed like a legionary. He was caught just outside the weather station. See, thing is, he didn't change his hairstyle. You go to all that effort and fail because you're too vain to mush your hair.
He did have nice hair.
He was brought before me along with the platinum chip. That's how I knew he wasn't some kind of profligate infiltrator. Benny tried to sell me a story, but Lucius has a way of coaxing the truth out of captives. Everything just comes spilling out.
I bet. Alright. What do you think of the NCR?
Do you want
I know you
my
don't like
opinion
them.
as a former citizen or future conqueror? Actually, my opinion's the same either way. As a young man, I was taught to venerate President Tandy of Shady Sands, the founding mother of the new California Republic. Did you know her presidency lasted 52 years? And that her father, Aradesh, was the Republic's first president? Does that sound like a democracy to you? Or a hereditary dictatorship?
I mean, he doesn't seem too against dictatorship.
Because the council didn't dare oppose her. She was too popular. She had the people's love. So things ran smoothly, more or less. And as soon as she was gone, as soon as there really could be democracy, what happened then? Ever
What
since
happened?
losing its queen, the NCR has been weaker, more diffuse. Democracy has been its weakness, not its strength.
Why?
Greed runs rampant. The government is corrupt, accepting bribes from Brahmin barons and landowners to the detriment of citizens. The NCR is a loose conglomerate of individuals looking out for themselves. It's lost virtue. No one cares about the collective, the greater good. It's not built to last. I'm just hastening the inevitable.
I feel like that's fair. Like, that's probably true, but it's not like he cares about the collective either. He very much just cares about himself, it seems like.
Of course. The most powerful my legion has faced. Also the first to which I am ideologically opposed. Until now, every tribe I've conquered has been so
Hey, Hismatic
backward
Chris,
in
thank you for the
country,
sub.
Enslavement has been a gift bestowed upon them. My conquest of the Mojave will be a glorious triumph, marking the transition of the Legion from a basically nomadic tribe to a genuine empire. Just as my namesake campaigned in Gaul before he crossed the Rubicon, so have I campaigned and will cross the Colorado.
Alright. Tell me more. What do you know about Mr. House?
I know
This guy
he's
does
a
talk a
coward,
lot. It's taking forever to get through
hiding
these
behind
options.
An army of robots ensconced in that tower of his like a wizard in one of those Grognak comic books. Some say he's a man, others a machine. I don't care. He's in the way.
Alright.
I've analyzed the region's tribe to determine how they might be useful. I may tell you more at a later time, if it suits me.
Okay. Now I'm afraid to ask why they're so strange. Like, what if he gets mad at me? He's kind of sensitive. I'll be brave.
I used Imperial Rome as the model for my legion precisely because it was so foreign, so alien. I'd seen what had become of the NCR's attempts to emulate the culture of pre-war America. The infighting, the corruption. Rome was a highly militarized autocracy that effectively integrated the foreign cultures it conquered. It dedicated its citizens to something higher than themselves, to the idea of Rome itself. In Rome, I found a template for a society equal to the challenges of the post-apocalyptic world. A society that could and
They really
would
do be
survive.
LARPing.
A society that could prevent mankind from fracturing and destroying itself in this new world by establishing a new Pax Romana.
Why is his hair pink? I think it's just the lighting. It definitely has a pink hue to it. I think it's the lighting.
It means a nationalist, imperialist,
I like to think of him as having pink hair, though.
That obliterates the identity of every group it conquers. Long-term stability at all cost. The individual has no value beyond his utility to the state, whether as an instrument of war or production.
If he feels that way about his, like, the people in his, faction or whatever, how can he criticize Mr. House for having an army of robots when he kind of views his people as robots without any individuality also? Interesting.
No. I'll destroy it because it's inevitable that it be destroyed. It's Hegelian dialectics, not personal animosity.
Alright, what are those?
How do I put this?
What are those?
It's a philosophical theory. The kind you might encounter if you took time to read some books. The fundamental premise is to
flexing
envision
on
history
me.
as a sequence of dialectical conflicts. Each dialectic begins with a proposition, a thesis, which inherently contains or creates its opposite, an antithesis. Thesis and antithesis. The conflict is inevitable, but the resolution of the conflict yields something new.
He knows you have a gun, right? I actually don't. They took all my
Eliminating
weapons.
flaws in each, leaving behind common elements and ideas. The bombs wiped the slate clean. Human civilization descended to a level of ignorance that effectively set our cultural progress back to zero. The NCR has all the problems of the ancient Roman Republic. Extreme bureaucracy, corruption, extensive senatorial infighting. Just as with the ancient Republic, it is natural that a military force should conquer and transform the NCR into a military dictatorship. Thesis and antithesis. The Colorado River is my Rubicon. The NCR Council will be eradicated, but the new synthesis will change the Legion as well. From a basically nomadic army to a standing military force that protects its citizens and the power of its dictator.
Yeah, I feel like that last part is the most important to him. Is there anything else he... Well, I guess that's all he'll tell me about. I did already ask about the machine. I wish I knew more about Rome and stuff to...
What?
You know more about the... You know, what inspired him. Never looked too much into it.
Slaves have been spreading stories about the Burned Man.
Why would anyone have motivation to join something like Legion, though? Well, everyone I've talked to in the Legion, that like I get the option to ask them their backstory. Oh yeah, let's talk to Volps again. Everyone said that they were born into it or captured as like essentially a slave. Well,
Was there more for us to discuss?
like they were forced into it like while really young, and then just kind of grew into it. Yeah, kind of got groomed into it. All right. Well, know more about his motivations. That was cool that he told me a little bit about himself.
Hey.
And now he will eventually be destroyed. Not now though. I don't have my weapons. I don't think I could take everyone here. Well, actually, oh, nope, no ammo. I have Benny's gun, but no ammo.
proceed.
You guys gonna give me my stuff
All right.
back?
Are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Yeah. Alright, I got my stuff back. Wait, am I over encumbered? I am. I guess I did get Benny's suit. I'm still wearing it and I look sick as fuck. Let's eat some of my snacks so my inventory is not full. Oops.
I'll wait.
Alright. You killed Benny, I thought you loved him. Oh, I definitely never loved Benny. I would have liked to set him free, but I didn't really have a easy option to. I had an option to like fight my way out of the camp with him, but I didn't have my guns. I wasn't gonna make it out of there. Now he lives on forever through me because I'm wearing his suit. I'll keep his legacy alive. I'll wear a suit. Let's go talk to Mr. House. We gotta destroy the fucking Legion.
Move along.
I'm going. She wanted his jacket, he had to go, yeah. Can you blame me? It looks pretty fucking sweet. It's got shoulder pads in it. My game is kind of choppy today. I don't know why it's running choppier than usual. Yo, what up, Victor? Missed you.
Howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thanks, Victor. I like Victor's voice actor. So I think he's probably got like one of the friendliest voices in the game, other than Serana, of course. Penthouse. What up, Jane?
Mr.
Forgot
House
about
is
her.
just pleased as punch you got those old Securitrons back online, sugar.
What about Yes Man? For like friendly voices? I actually genuinely can't remember what Yes Man sounds like off the top of my head right now. Well, we'll go talk to him in a second after Mr. House. Or maybe we should talk to Yes Man first. Mr. House can wait. Yes Man has a tone of barely concealed malice. I don't know if I picked up on that from him. Let's go see what he sounds like. I was supposed to go talk to him anyway.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you.
I forgot about this guy. We spent a lot of time. We spent like a week real time doing all the Brotherhood of Steel stuff and then the DLC Sierra Madre. So I haven't been back to the strip in like a week. What up, Yes Man?
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with
Oh, yeah.
power and possibility,
Yeah,
doesn't it?
His voice is a little too happy. It's too
Deliver
chipper.
the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power. I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
What was Benny planning?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Can that be done?
Sure. If the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy.
Alright. It is very, very tempting, I guess, to, forge my own path with Yes Man. But I kind of really want to know more about Mr. House. Want to know more. Gotta get more information out of him. House. Say kill Mr. House louder so the other security trons can hear. Alright, Mr. House. Please.
I take it you've come to deliver the platinum chip?
I got some questions.
I'll be happy to satisfy your every curiosity once the platinum chip has
Questions
been delivered.
first. I don't even care about payment. My payment is questions being answered. Alright, let's discuss payment.
Our terms were clear. Now that you have the chip in your possession, any attempt to renegotiate payment would be tantamount to blackmail.
I just have some questions.
This is not the time for Q&A. Kindly hand over the chip.
I hate my questions not being answered. Just want to know more. The Caesar yapped on and on and on and on. Can Mr. House just give me like a little something? Just a few words? Alright, well, we're giving him the chip. I will... I'll do anything for more information.
And yet so capacious. So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed. On October 22nd, 2077.
22nd?
It was to
Good
have
day.
been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Alright, tell me more about it.
Yes, so far as you've seen, all it does is change the picture on the Securitron's face screens from policemen to soldiers.
Yeah.
But as you'll see, some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean.
Is this a setup?
Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
I go down there, I get gunned down immediately. Whoa.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would. I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms at your...
Guys, don't shoot each other.
Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glastinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235
Oh my god, they're angry.
gives the Securitron
Whoa! Okay.
targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G28 grenade
I had those things in there this whole time?
is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II
And maybe I fucked up by not taking control of this army myself.
increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
What? I don't get to look around more?
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
Why?
The foundation is laid. My Securitrons on the Strip are upgraded, and those at the fort ready for action. Now it's just a matter of adjusting the attitudes of some lesser groups while we wait for Caesar's Legion to attack Hoover Dam.
I'd like some. Wait, I've come here to kill you. Attack Mr. House after he just showed me the security trots of missiles. Insane. Insane option.
What did you want to discuss?
Oh, what was Vegas like before the war?
It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it. By
Talking about my
2065, I
home.
deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short.
If he grew up close to Vegas, why does he have a British accent? Yeah, I don't think it's British. Alright, how'd you try and save Las Vegas?
On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself.
Damn, we need something like that in real life.
A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the platinum chip had arrived a day sooner.
You could have saved the city.
The platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded.
We do have that in real life? I know, I meant like in Vegas.
Buggy software,
Yeah, maybe we do. We do have the Air
outcome
Force
could have
Base.
been worse. I nearly died as it was.
Alright, keep going, Mr. House. Tell me more.
Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived.
Obviously. Alright, tell me more.
What else did you want to discuss?
I don't know which one to ask first. Okay, where are we get?
Hoover Dam, of course. A hydroelectric dam. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity.
He's sick
within
of me
a year
already.
of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you want to discuss?
What's with the snow globes?
What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you
Yeah,
run across any out in the waste,
I could see
turn
that
them
since
in to me.
he kind of turned the strip into his own
What
little
else
glass
did you want to discuss?
glass dome. What's your plans?
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
Why?
To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take
Aw,
control
Snowglow's
of the
fulfill
dam,
his control
and I knew my
freakiness. So
Securitrons
cute.
wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
NCR's army is not that big.
Indeed, it was.
Or maybe
and
it
still is. But not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar. That attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice.
How many days have I been playing? I think it's been like 14. I play very slow. I've been doing a lot of other... I put the main story on pause for quite a while. Alright, what's the treaty?
NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
But now you want them out.
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want?
Hey, Patrick, thanks for the 66 months. More YouTube videos, please, since I don't get to watch much. Thank you. Have many good days. I'll do my best, Patrick. It's good to see you, dude. I hope life's been treating you well. Alright. Mr. House, do you care about Benny?
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you
he doesn't.
recovered the
I didn't think he
platinum
would
chip.
care.
Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp.
Mr. House, you gotta
What
be
else
nicer to me. I fucking helped you out big time.
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
I see. You have no leverage over him anymore. That's true. Holy shit, Red Fox, what the heck? Dude, thank you for the bits. What the heck? That's so generous of you. Thank you for streaming moods, and making me play that good darn game all over again. Super duper class, peace and love, and stay frosty, everyone. Sorry for disturbing your stream with my chit chat. You are not disturbing the stream, I promise you that. Thank you, dude. That's really, really generous. I'm glad you felt inspired to play this game again. It's a very, very good game. Very good game indeed. Thank you so much. That's fucking awesome. I really appreciate it. Hakuna Matata, and thank you, miss. Thank you, Red Fox. You're a fucking beast. Thank you, thank you. I'm so bad at expressing gratitude. I hope you know I really appreciate it, even if I don't know how to express it.
A good deal should be obvious
Mr. House's
to you
battle
by now.
plan.
I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
Talking out of turn. You have no leverage over Mr. House. I know. I know he doesn't care about me, but I just needed more information out of him. He definitely like has an issue with power. Obviously, he needs too much control. It's not even power. I think it's control, which is similar, very closely tied. He definitely doesn't strike me as evil as Caesar seemed. I also still don't know why the NCR, like why so many of them think the NCR is evil. They just seem either incompetent. I mean, granted, I'm probably missing so much information. They seem incompetent and like careless, but not actively malicious. Like I've done quests and games so far where the NCR was supposed to go help them, like help some group of people, and they just don't show up. But they did, what was it? Oh, they did like slaughter all of the Great Khans, which was very fucked up. But some would argue that it was miscommunication, but also they could just say that. Yeah, they are corrupt. They are definitely corrupt, but I don't think they have like, I don't know, they don't seem to have like a horrible agenda like everyone else does, but also I could just not know. I could also just not know. And Sierra think they got a big dick and their compass is all over the chart. Yeah, they are very unorganized, that's true. All over the place. I guess that's why it's harder to pinpoint them as extremely evil and malicious, because it's just a lot of individual groups making bad choices within them instead of one like figurehead that's like definitively evil. But they could be evil in the same capacity, just without someone to like point it to, like point the blame on. Also insane that it would let me tell him that I planted surveillance devices on him. Alright, what happens next,
New
Mr.
Vegas
House?
is more than a city. It's the remedy to mankind's derailment. The city's economy is a blast furnace.
Ooh,
in which
RuneScape
can be
reference.
forged the steel of a
Just
new
kidding.
rail line running straight to a new horizon. What is the NCR? A society of people desperate to experience comfort, ease, luxury. A society of customers. With all that money pouring in, give me 20 years and I'll reignite the high technology development sectors. 50 years and I'll have people in orbit.
We already got
100
ghouls in
years,
space.
and my colony ships will be heading for the stars to search for planets unpolluted by the wrath and folly of a bygone generation.
Then you're just gonna pollute them. Interesting how that works.
I prefer the term autocrat. I would rule as a chief executive. I would not answer to a board of directors or any other entity. Nothing to impede progress. If you want to see the fate of democracies, look out the windows.
Depends how much knowledge of the NCR and what we value. Their point of view is based on the old world values like liberty, law, and democracy, without spoiling anything of the story. I appreciate the no spoiler. Yeah, I don't know. I know like bits and pieces about the NCR. I've done some quests for them, talked to some of them, but definitely don't know their whole story. Other than like the intro cut scene.
My judgment. I have no interest in abusing others, just as I have no interest in legislating or otherwise dictating what people do in their private time. Nor have I any interest in being worshipped as some kind of machine god messiah. I am impervious to such corrupting ambitions.
Yeah, you're just built different, I guess.
Firm control in the hands of a technological and economic visionary? Yes, that Vegas shall have. What else did you want to
That's so funny. He says that he he won't. He's too smart. He's too good to be corrupted. Him with his horrible like need for control, especially with the snow globes and everything. It's just funny. It's just built different. All right, I'm not gonna tell him this that I planted a surveillance device, so I guess I'll just say goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
tell him? No, because I don't want to, I don't want to mess things up, you know? He's not someone to be fucked with.
The next step is to add the Boomers' considerable firepower to my growing arsenal, or at the very least, ensure their neutrality.
Wait, more questions?
I'd rather you just dealt with the Boomers, but all right.
Hey, we already did. I know a good bit about the Boomers, but
They
you can tell me more.
occupied Nellis Air Force Base a little over 50 years ago. One of my Securitrons got some video of their arrival and then exploded. Odds are they were Vault dwellers.
They were?
That's everything I know about them, really. As I was saying...
Alright.
Use extreme caution. Recently, one of my roaming Securitrons observed a man near the base studying the pattern of its artillery fire.
Oh, we're already good with the Boomers. The Boomers are my buddies. We're friends. I've actually been waiting to tell them, hey, this one, interesting. This one still has a policeman instead of the army guy. All of them do. I've been waiting to ask the Boomers for a favor. You see what they want to help me out with. Open antechamber? What's that? Oh. It's gotta be where Mr. House is in some kind of that chamber. I don't want to get in trouble.
Ooh, suddenly I feel all tingly. And I find I've got a
Jane,
rocket
you
launcher.
can't say that to me. You look different, Jane.
How sweet of you to notice, sugar. I've been upgraded to the Mark II software, and it's peachy having these high explosive weapons fully accessible.
You look good, Jane. You look good.
Goodbye.
I just want to take a little look around again. It's been a while. Was this guy here before? I mean, I guess he's not really alive. Well, that's not the right word. It's not interactable with. Hey, capital G Filthy, thank you for the sub. Damn, look at that view. Computer. Well, I just wanted to look around, see if there's anything here. Oh my god, he's a fan of Dean Domino. Can't tell him what happened to him. Are you helping Mr. House out? Mr. Fee streams?
We've been upgraded to serve you better.
Have
a nice day.
Yeah, I don't know. I've been having the hardest time choosing who to side with. I mean, I could just go my own way, choose to side with just myself, and yes, man. But I don't know. I am interested in Mr. House. If I didn't give him the platinum chip, he wouldn't have told me his little backstory and everything. In a really insane roundabout way, you could argue that, like, he did... you know, he did save the strip from the nuclear bombs. He should at least rule over this place, but he already does. But it's not enough for him. He wants more. I actually never went inside this building, I think. The Boulevard Station. Yes, can't wait for this song to get muted in my VOD. Great song, though.
Quietly. The Legion can count on that. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
I don't know why the song is playing right now.
I bet it feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbidden any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the Strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the Strip?
No. What's my favorite weapon to use? I like the alien blaster. I do quite like the alien blaster.
Okay then, you should know.
I don't know if that's my
rules.
my
Stay out of
favorite, but I do
trouble.
like that one.
Have fun.
Honestly, I like the just regular guns, to be honest. I really like the hunting rifle that I have. It's nothing special. It's not a
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear
nothing
winter.
crazy, but I like it. How'd you get the alien blaster? From aliens? From some aliens. I was exploring like north of the map. It was like the very edge of the map.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
You know, talking through the walls. The heck? Thought they'd be in here. Voices sound like they're coming from here. Yeah, it was north, at the very north edge of the map. This guy picking his nose? Can't do that. Gotta clear the airways. That's true. You know, it does get dusty here.
Watch out! I got you now. Watch out!
What? I literally don't know what happened. Did I step on someone's toe as I walked by accident and they wanted me dead for it? What did I do? I literally have no idea what just happened. Is it because I'm wearing this suit? No way. That'd be really fucking funny. Let's actually... Wait, that's just my helmet. Is it the door?
Hello. Hold it. NCR only beyond this point. Keep your distance or I will fire.
Oh. They could have said that. They didn't fucking say a damn thing before. They just shot me. You're supposed to give a warning before you shoot. Crazy. I just want to peek inside. What the hell? You're too fast for the brains to process. I do be moving fast as fuck. Absolutely insane. Damn, I took that suit off for nothing. I'm putting it back on. Stop the yes man again.
Oh.
Okay, never mind. I could still, like, I'm pretty sure we could still...
Hey, baby doll. Welcome to the top.
Oh, I forgot they take my weapons every time.
Oh. Hello.
I just wanted to walk through this place in Benny's suit. See what's here. It's just been it's been like a week since we've been here. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that we could still change our mind on Mr. House and betray him with Yes Man, it seems like. I don't know though, I'm very torn. I like this place.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
You guys did? Really? You guys look... You guys don't look like warriors at all. I respect it though. Just a random civilian on the strip bragging about how they drove out the Great Khans. Stolen valor gamblers. I guess we could... yeah. Let's go up. Let's go back to Benny's room, see if there's anything there. I don't think there will be. It's just been a while since we've been up here. Just wanted to revisit. Oh, yes, man. Computer room. All these are broken. Remember there's like a door here that I couldn't open. Not that one. Yeah, elevator to sub-basement, but I don't have the key. I'd like to go to the sub-basement, but no key. Anyway, I was just looking.
Hey, ya mama, what's the haps?
Kinda like how they talk. That's it. You don't know what they do in their free time when not gambling. That's true. I guess you're right. They could have been the ones that drove the Great Khans out. I'm breaking into this door because I'm curious. Also, I'm wearing Benny's suit, so... You know, can I really get in trouble for breaking into buildings? Or not buildings, but... Room strip letter 6. Got some access codes. Dear Tracy, things have been going well for me here in Vegas. I've had pretty decent luck at the tables lately and have been able to almost break even. I'm gonna hit the roulette tables again tomorrow. I'm gonna win big this time. Real big. I can feel it. Wish me luck. I think he won big. I think there's notes in every single room. No notes in here. Sad. Whatever. I'm getting distracted. I need to go talk to the boomers. It's very eerie walking through
I've heard
here.
that elite units are on the way to support our armies here.
What? Where would you have heard that?
What's up?
It's very eerie having no, like, music playing.
Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome to the finest entertainment experience in New Vegas.
Bye. It's very quiet. It's kind of unnerving, unsettling, walking through this place. Are you going Mr. House route? For now. For now. I wish I had the option to ask Mr. House why the fuck he put cement into the vault. I mean, we pretty much already know why. It's because of the whole... What was it? Let's talk to Victor.
We won't go quietly.
Because he wanted more customers, more people hanging out on the strip.
Well, howdy, partner. Good.
Thanks, Victor. I wish Victor had new dialogue. It'd be cool to have him say some stuff. Damn. Securitytrons do look a lot more menacing. I heard a beep, a faint beep on the Securitytron, and it brought me right back to the Sierra Madre stuff.
Hello again.
Goodbye. feel like beeping sounds are gonna unsettle me for forever now. Let's pay a visit to the king. I haven't talked to him in a bit. Oh, damn. They're gonna figure it out amongst themselves. Dead money is traumatic for everyone. Yeah, I hope the rest of the game has very, very minimal beeping sounds. Where's my buddy? It's probably upstairs. Whenever I'm in this building, like the King's building, my game stutters so much. And the casinos. I feel like that's part of the reason I haven't wanted to like spend a whole lot of time in the casinos in game, is because my game is super stuttery in them. What are these? Oh my god, I got bombs here. Okay. Please don't kill Rex like you killed the others. I would never. That's why Rex isn't with me right now, because I'm too paranoid about getting him killed that I just thought it'd be safer to... I think he's at the casino right now, actually. What's up, King?
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do
Is this
for you?
playthrough unmodded? I have stability mods, but my game is still stuttery. Do not play Dead Money if you live in a house with a broken fire alarm. Or one of a smoke alarm that needs battery changes. Just keeps fucking beeping.
All
Yeah, I guess I don't have much to talk about with the king. My last thing is he owes me a favor, but I don't know what to ask him of or for. Let's go talk to the boomers. I'm getting distracted. I just wanted to retrace my steps. Where's the damn exit? She didn't kill Arcade, he killed himself. That's true. He was just uncontrollable. Why don't they clean up the place? Lazy. They got bottles on the ground. Whatever this is. Dirt? I don't know.
Hey.
This guy perform.
Saw a guy try to rush through the south gate a few days ago.
I have to pee really bad. I'll be right back. I wish this guy was doing a performance for you guys, but I guess he'll just stand there. One sec, I'll be right back. Everyone in the Fallout universe does not know how to clean. I'd fit in fucking great here then. It's the place for me.
Weird. Someone just told me that the Khan split the Vegas area. Wonder where they went and why.
They finished their business. Now, where are we? I go back up to Nellis. Should we walk to Nellis or fast travel? I feel like taking a walk. Let's walk there.
We've got stuff we're not even allowed to sell, people. Only at Mick and Ralph's.
VOD commenter seething. How dare she take a fucking scenic walk? I hate looking at things. Every time I leave the strip, the like voices in the background, the chattering keeps playing every time. And it makes me feel like I'm going crazy. Thought that fridge was a person for a second. Sick Nerd made a great point earlier about Fallout. Why are there skeletons still laying around 200 years after the war and stuff? Lazy ass Fallout characters don't know how to clean shit up. Maybe they got superstitions, you know? Maybe they got superstitions about moving bodies, moving skeletons. Could be disrespectful. Am I in combat with that? Oh, where's my weapons? Oops. in combat with this cow, apparently. Or maybe not. It's letting me live. It's letting me live today. Thank God. I didn't want to have to kill an innocent little cow. The sound is so scary. Unsettling. I keep saying that word, I don't know why. Damn, look at that city. The cow just protecting his turf. I respect that. Whoa, what? George, why are you running? George? The heck? Oh, I got stuck on a rock. But why? What? Where are you fleeing from? What the fuck is happening? He's not running from me, is he? That'd be insane.
That was pretty incredible. I've never seen anyone.
Oh, he just had to find a cool spot to smoke his cigarette. He just needed a spot where he'd look really, really cool. I'll go investigate, George. You sit tight, George. I'll investigate. I'll report back, see if it's safe. You don't have to run anymore. First time popping in for a while. How'd the rest of Dead Money go? It went good. It was a really great story. I killed Dean. Dean Domino is dead. I killed him. I actually have no idea why George was running. Just got scared for no reason. What's up, 24-pack beer? Miss anything good? You've missed a couple things. I went back to the main story. We heard out, we listened to the Caesar. Got a little bit of his backstory, but I ultimately decided to go with Mr. House. For now. I might change my mind. I don't know. I think we still have the option to change our mind with Yes Man's help. But for now, we're going with Mr. House for the war. Mostly, not because I think he's morally, like, correct or anything.
Another glorious day
I mean, it seems like there's no perfect option except for the followers of the apocalypse, but they're not going to go to war, so. I don't know why when I zoom in, I have this weird line. Maybe it's from my helmet. Yeah, we went with Mr. House for now. Oh, just got hungry. In game, I forgot to eat. It's a nice fucking lamp. Alright, Pearl, I'm here to ask for a favor.
Hello, friend. How can Mother Pearl be of help today?
Gotta help us out at the Hoover Dam.
Of course, my child. After all that you have done for us, we would love to help you in the upcoming battle. After all the training in virtual reality, the young ones would relish an opportunity to put their skills to battle. We'll be there when you need us.
Alright.
Bye.
Bye. Well, she said that's so wary. That was easy. Did a lot of things for the boomers before. I wonder if they ever got that plane. They're gonna transport the plane out of Lake Mead. I wonder if they ever got that thing. Let's go in the, what do you call these things? Hangars. Let's go check it out. Is this the same one? I honestly don't remember if that's the one that was in Lake Mead or if that's one they just had here. Oh, hey, it's the happy couple.
This has been a dream come true to work on the lady. I don't think I've seen Loyal this frisky in years.
Thank you for getting me here. Jack is a great guy. I've heard that we're getting strong reinforcements to help us civilize the territories.
Where the fuck would they hear that? No one comes in and out of here. Alright, I guess I did get the plane because he just said he was working on it. Let's go back to Mr. House. Getting 2 prairie dogs on Friday, you are? That's a really quick turnaround. How'd that happen? I had to pre-order my prairie dogs like 6 months in advance when I got mine. I had to pre-order them before they were even born. If you are getting prairie dogs, just make sure you do like an insane amount of research. There's a lot to know about them, but they are great pets. They just a lot of work.
Any progress with the boomers?
We got them.
Well done. The boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment won't take you far. It concerns the Omertas and their den of vice, Gamorra.
The Omertas. I haven't really investigated them at all.
The bull and the bear looms close. My concerns about the Omertas have grown. I've never expected loyalty, mind you. A reliably underhanded tribe is just as constant to deal with as one that always runs true. But that's just it. Lately, the Omerta's cooperative silence has been deafening. Not a single complaint. They're up to something.
Hey, I got some questions. Ooh, new questions. Why is the terminal on the north wall off limits?
I recommend following the Securitron's instructions. Its programming is strict, and I don't have time to change it. What else did you want to discuss?
Alright. It's really not telling me anything. What do prairie dogs even eat? They eat prairie dog food. And mostly hay grass. Like, most of their diet is hay grass. But they make prairie dog food. Alright, what's up with the Omertas?
Yes, though at the time they called themselves the Slitherkin. A vicious clan, not that that's changed exactly. They were nomads, capable fighters, but their specialty was betrayal. They'd invite travelers into their yurts, drug them, murder, or enslave them.
Wow.
They took pride in their craft. I don't think Omertas saw other people as people at all. Everyone else was just prey. They reminded me of a certain criminal element Vegas used to attract. I told them some stories, gave them some clothes, and they ran with it.
Okay, I'll check in with them.
The Omertas are fanatically loyal to each other. Still, among any group, one can find the occasional degenerate. Gamorra's receptionist happens to be one. For years, she passed on whispers of what was taking place at the casino in exchange for payment. A few months ago, she clammed up. Odds are she's scared. But I've had no way of approaching her. Start with her.
Okay. Looking at this computer again. But that's gotta be where his body is, I'm guessing. Antechamber. That's why he doesn't want to talk about it. Really brushed past it when I asked. Casino. Alright, Alright, so you said the Gomorrah. We went in here once briefly, but not... Didn't spend too much time in here.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gomorrah. Check your weapons with me.
Okay. They're so strict about it. Gomorrah Hotel's unique style. It's a nice looking casino. Oh, receptionist.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
Feels weird to talk about this right next to this guy.
Hello and welcome.
Give me some information.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Well, what's the family up
Sorry,
to?
they don't tell me their plans, and I don't want to know. I'm just happy they don't make me fuck anybody anymore.
Yep, that's fair. Alright. So who do I talk to?
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to.
Chino.
Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Okay. Tell me some
I
gossip.
Sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
I could keep secrets.
All right. You look pretty trustworthy.
What's going on around the strip?
Not much of a rumor, but I hear the Tops is always looking for new talent. Lord knows they've needed it for a long time.
Okay. That wasn't much of a secret. Caccino works in a casino. He fits right in. I want to save game. This gets glitchy. I think I need to restart my game. It is very choppy right now. I'm gonna save and just close and reopen it. Maybe it'll run a little bit better. If my game doesn't like crash itself, I have to close it myself and reopen it every couple hours. Caccino means pig in Spanish. Really? Interesting. Alright, please let my game not be so choppy now. I feel like it feels pretty good now. Well, better than before. I'm new to Fallout. Should I play New Vegas or 3? I mean, I started with New Vegas and I'm happy with my choice. I haven't played 3, so I can't
compare. I hear
compare.
you've been asking questions about me, Dick.
Oh, yeah, that's the guy.
What the fuck do you want?
Yeah, people in the chat who've played both probably have a better answer for which one to play first. Alright, Caccino. What you up to?
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I know what you're up to,
I don't give
Caccino.
half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
What the heck? I gotta go investigate his room. I remember last... Oh, I like this guy's hat.
Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job.
I remember there was some lady in the courtyard that I talked to last time we were here. I thought she'd give me some information. I don't remember her name. I remember she's not wearing very many clothes. That could be her. Nope, that's not. Do I have the New Vegas tick fix? I don't think so.
Walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
I think I just have the patches and one other thing. Oh, I think this is her. Yeah, Joanna.
Hey there, gorgeous. I knew you'd be back soon enough.
Got questions. Okay, never mind. She won't give me any information. I really thought she would. I built up a rapport with her last time. Wait, this is her room. What? Damn. She doesn't lock this place? I guess she doesn't really have any belongings. Everything's empty. Oh, there's not much in here. A drink from the sink. Is there a quest attached to this lady? I don't know. I would imagine probably. I think like most of the named characters probably have something.
Morning.
Good morning. Is this her? Wait, is this someone else?
Back again? Did you miss me?
Where are you from?
Well, now, that's unusual. Normally, no one cares enough to ask. I can remember her face.
I think we talked to her before. Okay. I really thought one of them would give me the key to that guy's room. I guess not. Alright, I'll be right back though. I need to get a snack. I'm so hungry.
Things are getting stranger every day.
Let's sit next to this kind lady. Wait, no, she's leaving. Or no, she's walking over. No, normally no one cares enough to ask. Skips all the dialogue. Yeah, I think I asked her before. Okay, I'll be right back. You guys have a good time with Joanna, I think was her name. One sec. I'm back.
Those cons got the hint. We've shown everyone that these are our new territories.
Was the lady on the bench talking to me? That's kind of funny. Can you have relationships in Fallout? I don't know. Not that I know of. I guess Mad says you can. They can't get married. No marriage. Alright, I don't think anyone here is gonna give me a key. I might just have to fucking break in. Hey, there's the guy.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
Oh, I forget about what I said earlier. What's going on with this place?
I banged Lot's wife and licked her salty ass. The fuck do I look like? I'm the one asking the questions here. Now tell me why you've been dropping my name before I get some muscle over here and we find a private place to
This guy's
talk.
wacky. Hey, Tyrion Greyjoy, thank you for the sub. Well, I guess, see you later to Cucino. He's not a very talkative guy. Let's find a way to his room. Whoa, were we in this room before? Maybe we were. I'm all turned around.
Things are getting stranger every day.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Not me. I've definitely not been on these steps before. Where are we? Whoa. I've not been here before. Pretty cool room. Okay. Oh, and we're back to the main lobby.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Let's talk to the front desk lady. She probably knows something.
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah. What can I help you with today?
I need a key.
Yeah, Kachino's a creep. I'll give you a key for some caps.
Can we side with the stripper faction? 300? I could pay that.
Fine, here you go. If anyone asks.
I don't think these guys can be the rulers, but I think we could, you know, let them continue on with their business. My friend just sent me a snap of a new kitten. I would die for him. Where'd she get him? I feel like when people get cats, they always have really, like, wacky stories. Like, oh, I found him behind a dumpster or something. Wow, it is hazy here. I can barely fucking see. I feel like these, I think these things shouldn't be lit anymore.
I got kicked out of Ultra Lux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
Alright. I'm guessing this is the room? Oh no, because I have a key. No. Wait, yeah. I'd like that guy to not be here.
Business is good.
I get him to walk over here.
Of course, Gomorrah is where the action is.
I've never picked out a cat. They've always picked me out to live with. Wait, how? What do you mean? I love cats. I wish I could have a pet cat. I found my cat at the bar I worked at. He just walked in, jumped on the bar top. Was he a stray, or was he like someone else's pet cat that is now your pet cat?
Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do
These
their
guys stop
fucking
looking
job.
at me. There we go. Close the door behind me. Damn, this is a nice room. This place is huge. Get my flashlight on. Doing some detective work. So you got here, book, like soda. You like soda a lot. How's the Dead Money ending? It was good. It was pretty satisfying. I felt like most of the characters got what they deserved in a way. His journal. He keeps a diary? Let's read it. Kachino's journal documents a couple months of Kachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. It's clear at a quick glance that these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-book sale or sexual tryst, he vows that this one will be his last. Ah, so he's feeling some shame. I'm taking more of his stuff. Feel shame. Hey, Songer, thanks for the 77 months. Alright, let's get out of here undetected. Where'd Sinclair go? He basically tripped and fell. Whoa, this guy's let me in his
Nobody
room?
knows who's gonna win, Legion or NCR. Might not make much of a difference around here. Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
Who are you?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Okay.
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room. Bye.
You tripped and fell too, but somehow managed to parkour it. Maybe he was an old man. Like, he just didn't have that kind of dexterity anymore. For Sinclair. I don't know why, but I just feel like sleeping on a circular mattress would not be comfortable. Maybe I'm just jealous. Maybe I just really want a circular mattress and I'm trying to shit talk it because I don't have one. Probably never will. Never seen one before in my life. What else is up here?
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
It's not for sleeping? Well, I think someone's gonna use it for sleeping eventually. It's not like they have other mattresses. The mattress is only for sex. We sleep on the floor. Dude, where? Okay, I gotta find the elevator. Lower Brimstone. Whoa, okay. This is a very odd spot.
Don't walk away. Let me show you the time of your life.
There's no one else even here. She just stays dancing. Oh, we just went. Okay, I know where we are.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
I did. My buddy. Where's Cachino? Gotta find him. Nope, not this way. Man, these casinos are so so hard to walk through. It's a fucking maze every time. That guy has a sick mustache. Look at that.
The Legion's planning to unleash their best men against us.
Oh wait, there he is.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
Ah, I got your diary.
The fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
I could bully him and tell him I'm gonna keep this for a little while. What if I told on you?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
I don't care about getting 100 caps. I just want...
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information about the family's business that you might find interesting.
That's what I need.
Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning. Maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
If y'all were a chem user, what y'all getting addicted to? I don't even remember all the drugs do in this game. What did I get addicted to? I got addicted to Med-X and also to Buff-Out at one point. I might still be addicted to Buff-Out unless it just goes away over time. I got addicted to Buff-Out when we were in the Sierra Madre. I don't know if I definitely never like fixed it up at a doctor, but I don't know if it just went away. Alright, we could break up with the family's planning.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Oh, Clandon, I saw him upstairs.
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy, he's like the Pope.
That's true. Everyone does have a vice. I'm already addicted to caffeine, thanks. Me too. I literally had to go make green tea when I was downstairs because I just feel so sleepy. More questions. Who's this guy?
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Oh, man. Alright, more questions. What are they planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
Those are cool names. Nero and Big Saul. Well, I guess that's all the questions I got.
You can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
I know you wish you had this option to ask this many questions IRL. I do. I would love to be able to ask everyone I meet a million questions, unironically. I do ask a lot of questions to people. Usually once I... Damn, look at these skulls. Feel comfortable.
Gamora is all... Hey, what can I do?
So... Oh, he said... What did he say? Alright, let's go talk to Clarendon. I saw him already. Now I can talk to him. Casinos really shouldn't be this quiet. Don't point at me. I don't like that he just did that. Makes me feel scared. Where's this Clarendon guy? I think he actually was in the other one.
Bosses don't like no trouble in their place.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money.
He even wears a sweater vest. Right, Cachino sent me.
Cachino? Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
What do you do here?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Okay. I guess I have to investigate on my own? There's not really much to investigate here. Oh, well, there's blood here. That's not good. There are people having sex in the distance. Great room. Other than the blood, seemingly everywhere, this guy seems pretty clean. Nothing too weird. Good to see you again. He's gotta have a diary somewhere. Got a weird radio. If we turn the radio on in game, will we hear anything? Nope. Wait, is this connected to his room? Okay. So there's more. Am I gonna play Fallout 3 or 4 next? For the next Fallout game I play, I definitely want to play 3. I just don't know what order to do it all in, because we gotta play Elden Ring before the DLC comes out to be ready for it. That's really weird that there's a teddy bear here. Drug. Alright, so his drug of choice is Psycho. Let's see what you're up to. What's his name? I already forgot his name. And alcohol. Holy crap. You're stealing? No, I'm investigating here. We're investigating. Oh my god, and soda. This guy's a fucking maniac. I don't think I don't have any dialogue options with him. I guess, let's keep looking.
Fiends are bad for business. And
or whoa. I don't know what floor I just landed on. What the hell?
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Soda unredeemable. What do you do here?
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
You got guns?
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
I don't think I should tell this guy our plan to break up what the bosses are planning.
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Okay. Where'd the knife come from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
More questions. What kind of drug?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of Jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
That's very normal. Very normal Saturday night, I guess. Hey, Mike, thank you for the 2 months. Buff out, that's like you. I know. I gotta get off the buff out. That seems like... Oh, that doesn't sound like enough to get you to lose the whole night, apparently.
What? Yeah, you're right. I wonder what was up with that.
Strange. Something's not adding up. Okay, I could talk to Big Sal, I guess. I don't even know where I'd find Big Sal. I haven't seen him yet. Is this the first Fallout? Like the first Fallout game to exist? No, I think this is like the 4th one that came out, isn't it?
Welcome back to Gomorrah.
Or something like that.
A girl or a guy and have a drink.
I think it was Fallout 1, 2, 3, and then New Vegas. Are you Big Sal? No. We gotta find this Big Sal guy. I feel like he'd be in some kind of secret place. I think it's a 6th. There's tactics and BOS. I don't even know those.
Motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
How big do we think Sal is? I mean, he's got big in his name. He's gotta be gigantic. Ooh, look at this. This guy looks fancy.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Oh, Big Sal!
Hey, you're Cachino's friend. You got business with me?
I like how he talks. What do you do here?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
I just snitch on someone.
Ah, Troik. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time.
Maybe.
What, that he's a murdering jethead? Not a new story around here.
He's causing trouble.
Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Okay, tell Troik he can hit the road.
Me? Trust me to do that?
All right, come back anytime.
Holy shit, BOS on eBay is like $300. Damn.
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38?
A lot of old games are worth a
Make
lot.
It quick.
Alright, Troik, you're out of here. I don't even know why.
Shit. Really?
I
Okay,
did
I'll
that.
help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
I guess okay, he's gonna help us.
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the
Information.
basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
Very strange I'm gonna trust this guy. Where do the guns come
I've
from?
made a lot of contacts over the years. I have some friends back in California that can get their hands on just about anything. Mostly, I've been calling in every last favor I have.
How'd you get them here?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the Strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Fallout Brotherhood of Steel was a PS2 Xbox spin-off game that was reskinned. It was a reskinned Baldur's Gate. Oh, so it's not 3D. I know the original ones weren't 3D either. Interesting. How do we get rid of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
If you don't do it, I'll tell on you.
Hey, fuck you. All right, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
Right now? Okay. Where's Cachino? We gotta talk to him.
At home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
If you want to play an old Fallout game, the only one people will generally recommend is Fallout 2. Great lore, great gameplay. One is bad in comparison. I mean, I feel like I'd want to play 1 just to know this, like the story and how it continues into 2. So I'm all kinds of turned around right now. How many gold bars did I get? 1. I only took 1 as a souvenir. I didn't really care too much about the money. Just a little souvenir. We gotta get back to the main level.
I hear you chased that chicken shit Benny off. Good riddance.
Alright, where is Cachino? Was this not where I saw him earlier? No, I don't think it was. I'll follow the quest markers. It's telling me to go to suites. Go to the suites.
Gamora is always open for business.
Hey, look at these pool tables. That's cool. Not a lot of computers in this place, unfortunately. Oh, okay, I see where we are. Wait, I spoke too soon! There is a computer! Fuck yeah. Big Sal's computer. What's the matter with Fallout 1? I beat it twice and enjoyed it a lot. It's just short. I feel like just some people are just more okay with like old clunky gameplay than others. I don't know where I stand. I feel like I am pretty accepting of old clunky games, but at the same time I've also not tried like a crazy old game, so I don't know for sure. I don't know though. I feel like I'm pretty open to it. I liked I don't know if you guys know King's Field, but it's like a really old From Software game. I liked, and it's very, very clunky, very old. I liked that one. It was definitely like a challenge to play it, I guess, not being used to like such a old game, but it was playable. I liked it. It didn't bother me. Will you play RuneScape? RuneScape is not that clunky. RuneScape is very, very well made. Just finished the first season of Gilner Games. Looks like you had a lot of fun. Yeah, Gilner Games was fun. It was cool to be in it. Oh, hey, we got lucky. If you aren't Big Sal, keep your grubby fucking fingers to yourself. Alright, I unlocked his safe. Blackmail notes? Holy crap, okay. Hey boss, we took care of Troy just like you asked. The stupid bitch that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. He was so fucked up on that spiked jet, we could have stabbed him in the balls and he wouldn't have said Daisy. We're gonna take a little vacation for a bit. Troy may have seen one of our faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little fuck does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. Damn, so he's not even a murderer! Dude, we judged him too quickly. He's not even a murderer. I'm not gonna steal that.
I tell you, not at home is gonna have his day.
Where are we? Alright, so we still gotta go to the suites, it says. Wow, that was very, very laggy. Who the fuck is not at home? I don't know. I'm guessing it's just someone from a different casino. I haven't really, like, investigated the different casinos. Oh, they're talking about Mr. House? Yeah, I haven't done much investigating for the casinos and the 3 families associated with them. I don't know why. I just... Even now, I feel like I'm not crazy interested in these casino families, but... I mean,
don't like no trouble in
Mr. House told me to go do a quest for him, so I guess I will listen for now.
Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here. Kachina.
Alright, he's got nothing to say to me. But he's leaving. And he has a gun. Where's he going? We're gonna follow him. Very...
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
How would you know that?
Holy shit, you been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
I like that they say overboss out loud, but then the text says big man. I like the White Glove Society one the most. I don't think I even looked around that casino. I think I walked in and walked right out.
Good to see you again. Hope you're...
What's he doing here? I'm guessing we'll have to figure out more about them. I'm sure Mr. House will send me to investigate too.
They say the Legion's bringing in veterans from out in Arizona. They must be getting ready to attack.
Oh, is he just walking across the whole place to go to bed? Okay. They walk to an entirely different room. Like a different hotel room to go to bed. Damn, okay. Bro's dangling his feet off the bed. Yeah, that's why I was saying. I feel like the round beds just don't work.
Hey.
I have no fucking clue where Cachino went. I don't even know if I'm supposed to talk to him again. I just wanted to.
Give me some time. I'm going to deploy the thermite.
Oh, back to the main level.
I tell you, not at home.
Did I play Fallout 3 already? Nope, this is my first Fallout game. Let's talk to Big Sal one more time, see what he's got to say.
You got something you need to talk about?
Or, I guess not. Well, I know I'm supposed to leave the hotel, and the guy's gonna blow up the guns. Just really want to talk to Cachino first, but I can't find him.
I'm glad they don't let just any
Hello and welcome to Gomorrah.
motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Alright. 3 seconds. Sure, he blew up the guns. We can go back in.
Welcome back to Gomorrah.
I know, you can take my weapons. Hi, Bucket. What's the current quest? Mr. House has asked me to... Oh, yeah, we sided with Mr. House for now. That's subject to change. We'll see. Oh, my God. Wait, no, that's not him. I thought that was Cachino for a second. Yeah, for now we've sided with Mr. House, and he told me to investigate the Gomorrah Casino. That's where we are. Seeing what's going on with them, per his instructions. Ever wake up at night and you can't figure out your orientation in the room? It seems like a round bed would make that worse. I agree. I would not like to sleep in a round bed. Also kind of feels like a dog bed.
Fuck not at home. Hey, what can I do for you?
I got rid of the guns. Did I watch the Fallout show? Sorry if that's asked a lot. Oh, it's okay. No, I haven't watched it yet. I do want to watch it though, but I wanted to play the games first. That's why I started playing the games, because, you know, all the hype with the show. And I want to watch it, but I just gotta play first.
Yeah, poor fucker got himself caught after he melted all the guns. Bastard mentioned your name before they shot him in the head. Now the bosses want to see you.
Oh my God, he told on me? That's bad for me.
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Sol and Nero
gives
have
me
to
chills.
die.
Why do they need to die?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
What happens if we kill him?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
What? I don't want this guy in charge of this place. He's got a lot of issues. I read his journal.
What's been done to muck up their plans? They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
I don't. Yeah, how about you do it?
All right, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
I'm not ready, though. I'm not ready to take him out. I don't even know if I want to. This took a turn. I didn't realize we were going in that direction. Yeah, we'll save the game. Let's go talk to Big Sal. Maybe we could jump ship and tell on Kachino. I don't know if I'm going the right way. This place is confusing. Who's this guy?
Find
Just a
yourself a
bouncer.
girl or a guy. Have some fun.
Okay. The one thing I liked about the show is that even my girlfriend was interested in it, even though she hasn't played the games. I feel like that's always a good sign if things are based on like games or something. When the show comes out, that it's accessible for people, explain things well enough. Dude, I'm so fucking lost. I know like where I'm trying to go. I just don't know the right way to get there. I think we're about to... Nope, we're not there. I need to be up there! I need to just climb up somehow. Scale the fucking wall. It's definitely better than the Halo show. Wait, did the Halo show come out? I remember them announcing it. I didn't know it even came out. I'm lost. I'm so sorry that I'm just walking in circles. I really don't know how to get where I'm trying to go right now. I'm so disoriented. I was just here! I'm gonna freak out. I need to...
The Tops is a real snooze fest.
I need to bring some kind of tour guide here. Dude, even looking at the... Oh. There we go. Okay. Even looking at the map wasn't helping. Uh-oh, that's Kachino right there. I'm gonna walk this way. Oh.
I hear the
Big
Legion
Sal's
is
not
moving
here.
some tough muscle into the area. NCR better keep their heads down.
Just seeing what's over here. Okay. I guess we gotta go into that room. Yeah, let's save the game. Well, another save just in case. Hey guys,
I'll
what's
take care of them
happening?
when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking to get the drop on them.
Where are you? Oh, wait. Big Sal?
Let's have some words. Take a seat on the couch.
he just said that right in front of them? Hey, Nero, I never got to talk to him before.
On the couch, please, so we can have a little talking.
Yeah, at least he
Please
said
have a seat.
please.
Let's have a bit of a powwow.
Okay.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
No.
Well, you've been a real thorn in our side. We've got business plans. You set us back a little bit, I'll admit that. However, we wanted you to know that nothing you did made us shift
His
in a
voice is
difference,
so
and
funny.
You're going to die of failure.
What? As a last request, will you tell me more about your plan?
Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
What a reasonable guy. Ooh, I could get them to turn on each other. But I do actually want to know what their plan was.
Caesar asked us to
Caesar?
provide a distraction on the strip. So when he gives the word, we're gonna launch an all-out assault on the strip. First, we're gonna blow the embassy. Then we're gonna use soldiers to kill every last motherfucker on the strip.
All right, it's good. It's good that
Then we'll run this.
we're taking him out.
That'll teach not at home what can go on while he sits in his fucking ivory tower lording down from on high.
Yeah, your friend didn't tell me any of this.
Fuck. I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this.
He really trusts me. I said I'm in. Oh God. Oh, excuse me, guys. Don't worry about me.
Damn.
I'm really helpful. Let's get that AR. What else they got? Wait, oh, alright, I got it. Well, hopefully we could just walk out of here without a problem. Who's gonna know? Oh, it's okay.
Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
I guess she feels better.
All right. Akamora.
I guess that calmed her down. The citizens have rejoiced at your murderous intent. Ooh, Kachino took a lot of hits.
Any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit. Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you
some
worry.
good-ass murderers.
Of course. After all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun.
Thanks, Kachino.
Later. I hear you've been making some waves around here.
It's just a few. Well, it was pretty easy to take down the casino guys. I just got a very trustworthy face, very trustworthy demeanor. That's why Big Sal listened to me. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Let's get all my stuff back. I eat all our snacks, that's what weighs a bit. Or I should get rid of some of these weapons. Man, inventory management is so hard. There you go. 50 chips for killing 2 higher-ups. Yep, very worth it. Let's tell Mr. House the good news. I'm guessing he's probably gonna make me investigate every single one of the casinos. Well, this is not where I was trying to go. Oops. Alright, Mr. House, I did your grunt work.
What do you have to report about the Omertas?
They were conspiring against you.
Well done. They won't be causing any trouble then. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel.
I can't do that. Those are my friends.
Won a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately.
I know, they're my buddies.
Fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
Yeah, what about our diplomatic solution?
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them.
Do they think that? They never told me that.
An army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him.
Don't tell me you've fallen for the stories of noble paladins on crusade, preserving mankind's technology in a benighted age. Dross. In any case, this is an employer-employee relationship. I've given you an assignment, and the directions are clear.
More questions.
A few questions, and then you'll handle the Brotherhood, I hope?
Alright, tell me about them.
They're a terrorist group, basically. Militant, quasi-religious fanatics.
I didn't come across that way when I was hanging out with them. Except for the... except for the collars.
You don't see them raiding hospitals to cart away auto docs or armfuls of prosthetic organs. No, they greatly prefer the sort of technology that puts people in hospitals. Or graves, rather, since hospitals went the way of the dodo.
They do be kind of weird, the Brotherhood. They definitely are weird. For sure they're weird. They're very secretive. They never told me much about their goals at all. Alright, why do you hate them?
Because they're ridiculous. Because they gallivant around the Mojave, pretending to be knights of yore. Or did, until the NCR showed them that ideological purity and shiny power armor don't count for much when you're outnumbered 15 to 1. The world has no use for emotionally unstable techno-fetishists. Just wipe them out, will you? Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick.
Okay, there's a self-destruct terminal in the bunker. I remember that when we were in there. I don't know if I want to do that.
From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed.
Yep.
I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way. It's up to you. Return when it's done.
Oh. Lost some reputation with the Legion. Would you kindly destroy the Brotherhood, pretty please? Oh, I just lost... I had, like, good standing reputation with the Legion, but I just lost it. That's why it says all these quests have failed, I guess. What's up, systematically? Have fun with the decisions. Yeah, this is fucked up. I won't say I like the Brotherhood. I've said this whole time I don't really know much about them. Mr. House has told me more about them than they ever did about themselves, but man, I hung out with them a lot. Spent a lot of time with them. No more Legion, not like we were gonna side with them anyway. Yeah, we weren't gonna side with the Legion. No harm done. I've failed a lot of quests. I didn't realize I had that many Legion quests. Oh, did I fail an NCR quest too? I didn't realize that. Hey, Conrad, thank you for the 83 months. Fallout Flutton's backyard, yup. That pretty much is what this is. Thanks, Conrad. You didn't... Those are just possible quests you could have gotten? Oh, okay. I see. Damn. This is a lot to think about with the Brotherhood. let's just go talk to him. Wait, I can't fast travel when there's enemies nearby. I love that you're playing New Vegas. How are you liking it so far? Oh, I love it. It's great. Oh, I see the enemies. We gotta kill them. This game's great. Damn. Now he's running. They always fucking do that. They always attack me and then run away when I fight back. Unbelievable. So much danger. I just want the pop-up to go away. Hey, thanks for the 2 months, Poulet. Who's better for the Mojave, the Brotherhood of Steel or Mr. House? I feel like Mr. House just feels comfortable. I mean, his whole thing seems to just be capitalism. Just what life is already like. So I think it's just familiar and comfortable. And that's why... What am I looking at? He doesn't... I mean, he definitely doesn't seem great, but he doesn't strike me as bad as everyone else so far. NCR I didn't think was, like, horrible either. Just... I don't know. There's a lot of different ways to think about it, so... I have a lot of conflicting thoughts about each faction.
There you are. A few of us wanted to thank you for being such a good friend to the Brotherhood. So we've set aside some of our recycled
don't
energy
thank
cells.
me.
We'll leave a few of them in that footlocker in the corner every so often. The Paladins scoff at using recycled ammo, so no one should mind.
I can't believe they're gonna make me feel like a terrible person, even worse.
Oh, hey there. Something I can help you with?
We're just gonna talk to everyone here and see what they're all about.
Who was Elijah more like? He was our elder before McNamara. Bright guy, but just between you and me, he was a little off. Our mission is to recover and preserve the technology of the past, but Elijah wanted more. He sought ways to improve upon technology, make it better. When we found Helios 1, he was like a kid in a candy store. He kept talking about the potential and a grand design never realized. He even insisted we set up our base there, against the objection of nearly...
Alright. Yeah, so I guess he does very briefly talk about... I want to look at this computer. He very briefly says what they're about the preservation of technology, but doesn't say what it means. Shows up to kill them all. Thanks, you are so awesome! Can't believe they gave me all this to help kill him with. Man, I made friends in this place. This feels fucking terrible. What they got here?
Morning. I heard we have you to thank for McNamara having a change of heart.
I even helped them not be in lockdown anymore.
So what can I do for you?
Ooh, my addiction.
I can't say it's something I treat all the time, but...
Oh. Oh. I thought I was stuck. Addictions removed. Where are we? she really going through this? I don't know if I have a choice. Like I talked to Mr. House. I asked him if we could have a diplomatic approach, just talk it out. And he said no. Well, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. That's true. I guess I could do independence.
Then you bring your second unit up. Sorry, but I'm a little busy here. If you'll excuse me.
That's true. There is a choice. You're right. Whoa, who is this? Oh.
Greetings outside. Excuse me. I guess I need to stop calling you that, don't I?
Uh-huh.
I heard some special squad of rangers on it.
Hello again, my friend.
Yeah.
I hope you've been finding the information in the data store useful.
Yep, I'm a great friend, I guess.
The NCR's finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Betray House. Man.
Hey.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't even know if the Brotherhood are good guys. They could be terrible, and I just don't know. They're very good at keeping it under wraps.
Good to see you again. What can I help you with?
This is where the self-destruct thing is. Right there. It's not even guarded in any capacity at all, which is absolutely insane.
Yes, what is it?
I want to talk to McNamara. They do a good job at making choices difficult in this game. Yeah, I appreciate that they do that. You gotta really weigh your options.
Greetings, my friend. I hope I can be of some
Friend.
assistance to you.
Oh, he's got nothing else to say. It is weird I can't tell them about it. Just walk up to Elder McNamara like, hey, I was told to kill you. Any thoughts? Any thoughts about that before it happens?
What do you want, outsider?
It's a dead end? I guess it is. Maybe you could hold off on this quest for now. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm having a very hard time convincing myself to blow this place up.
How may I assist you?
I'm just like looking at everyone, seeing what they say to me, how they treat me, and they're being pretty fucking nice. I don't know if they're really... I don't know. We could also do the DLCs first before we continue in too deep. That's true. Could do another DLC. I can't remember what everyone said is the next one. Honest Hearts? Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me the name of the DLC, just the quest. The quest is the Happy Trails quest. Find the Happy Trails Caravan Master. Oh. Alright. Yeah, we could do that while I weigh the the weight of everyone's life in this bunker. While I really ponder it. They do have some pretty insane technology here. I mean, pretty much our options are blow this whole fucking place up or betray Mr. House. I don't even... I feel like morally, I don't think I'd feel too bad about betraying Mr. House, but I am kind of like interested in knowing more about what he's gonna do. And you know, he tells me information. That's why I don't want to like kill him and betray him, because I like the information I get out of him. He tells me some stuff. It's a tough decision. I guess it is a good idea to do the DLC while we ponder it. I am definitely leaning towards, unfortunately, I'm leaning towards siding with Mr. House selfishly, just because I want more information out of him. But I don't know. I gotta think about it. I think I am gonna call it here though. I'm really hungry. I need to eat something really bad. So I think we'll call it a little early today. And then tomorrow we could start up on the DLC while we ponder the decision. If the Legion was more open with their lore, would you go with them? No, because the Caesar did open up quite a bit about how the Legion got started and stuff, and their motivations a little bit. And I don't really agree. I don't agree with them. It is pretty open, eventually. Common Legion hater L. They had a terrible first impression on me with the whole women hating stuff. Bad first impression. But yeah, we're gonna call it here, and we'll start a DLC tomorrow. I think we could do the Happy Trail stuff. That'd be pretty cool. But I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm not excited to have to blow up the Brotherhood of Steel after they're so nice to me, but I'm excited to see where everything goes. Thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I'll be live tomorrow, so we'll continue tomorrow.